behalf of the ABA Board, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Middle School Red White Band concert for the 2024 All-State Band Festival. At this time, we ask that you take a moment and silence your cell phones and other electronic devices. Our concert is being live streamed by Superior Sound, and the link is available at alaband.org. Parents, a bit of housekeeping information. Your child will exit to their right and can meet you in the lobby or in front of the VPC for pictures and pickup. At this time, please welcome our host, David Cadell, as he introduces our clinician for the 2024 Middle School White Band.
Good morning. I am David Cadell. I have had the privilege of working with the Middle School White Band and Ms. Courtney Langford as our percussion tech and our conductor, Mr. Mickey Smith. It has been an absolute pleasure and an honor to sit in the room and learn from Mr. Smith. I've picked up all kinds of sayings that my students will enjoy hearing over the next couple of weeks in our band room. Mr. Smith comes to us from West Palm Beach, Florida, and is a Lake Charles, Louisiana native. He is an educator, he is an encourager. Those are two of the words that best describe Mr. Smith. In the course of his career, Mickey has grown band programs in Louisiana and Texas by over 500%, encompassing half of their school populations. Upon moving to Florida, his program had 100% of the school population. Currently, Mickey teaches to 4th through 12th grade students at the King's Academy. There, the program has seen increased interest and growth with the new beginning band, intermediate band, concert band, and junior jazz programs. Throughout his nearly 2-decade career, he has developed and grown not only band programs, but most importantly, he has helped young people realize what they are capable of through music. This 7-time Teacher of the Year and Grammy Music Educator Award recipient believes in promoting education and the educators across the globe who make it possible. Mickey Smith Jr. has shared his unique combination of message and music with thousands of students as a teacher, all-state conductor, and clinician. In addition, he has taken systems of joy for teaching to hundreds of educational conferences, school district meetings, and leadership development stages across North America, sharing his Keep On Going approach. Mickey has extensive experience teaching in Title I, urban, suburban, rural, public, as well as private schools. Throughout the years, Mickey's classrooms have been filled with students from a variety of backgrounds, providing them with an opportunity to find greater meaning and purpose for music. Mickey's classroom experience encourages students to do more than make music. Mickey encourages students to also discover their potential sound. In addition to teaching, Mickey believes in building genuine relationships with students in order to discover the unique sound every child in his class possesses. Throughout Mickey's career, he has experienced firsthand that every child is just one sound adult away from achieving success. Mickey was that very student that benefited greatly because someone believed in him and who he could be. He believes that modern day teaching is a relationship-based approach, and that now more than ever, teaching cannot simply be about the subject matter, but should also be about showing students that they matter. In Mickey's classroom, the mission is to engage, educate, and elevate every learner to excellence throughout music, so that every child feels loved, valued, and wanted. West Palm Beach is now home to Mickey, Eugenia, and their 2 children, William and Michaela. You can learn more about Mickey Smith Jr. by visiting his website, mickey-smith-jr.com. Today's program will include Heroes Triumphant, Escape from Thunder Mountain, The Falling Rain, Terracotta Warriors, and we'll end with segregated drinks. Please join me in welcoming the 2024 Middle School All-State White Band and their conductor, Mr. Mickey Smith.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I say thank you because as I travel the country more and more, I begin to understand the value, not just on the stage, but from the individuals who make up the audience. We said it earlier, every child is one sound bell away from discovering their own sound of success. And your attendance here, your presence is the gift, it's the present. So we applaud you today and thank you to all the parents that support their child, their young person's interest. This really does matter more than you realize. That first song was entitled Heroes Triumphant, and it was written by Mr. Willie Owens, a fantastic composer and educator in his own right, and we just wanted to get it off to a triumphant start. We're now going to take you through a musical journey, if you will. I like to call these events a music miracle because less than a few hours ago, most of us didn't even know one another. And really didn't know the music per se, but over the last few hours, I have gotten a first-hand seat to see that our future's in good hands. That these young people know how to come together, work together, and we call it play together, but perform and execute at a high level. And that's what these songs showcase today. So we're super proud of them. We're super proud to be able to present to you with this next selection, Escape from Thunder Mountain. Again, what an honor and a privilege it is to be able to witness firsthand the creation of something. I believe that in our modern day society, we have to understand that we are no longer in the information age, but we're actually in the innovation age. And equipping our young people with the skills to create is as important as any prior skill set that we may have prioritized. The arts is not just an elective, it's an essential element of what it means to be successful and a value adder in today's modern society. And it may seem like it's just music, but it's problem solving. It's community awareness. It's self-awareness. It's, in its truest form, self-leadership. That's what we're witnessing today in the form of this beautiful art form. It's also an opportunity to communicate, to tell a story. And I like to pick music that helps children imagine and even helps our audience imagine. And that's what this next song does. Written by a fantastic composer. This song is entitled The Falling Rain. And like many things in life, anything that's worth doing can't be done alone. So I've invited Mr. Carter and Ms. Langford to come on up. And they're going to be my co-directors today because today you get to be in the band. Congratulations. You joined the band just now, whether you do it or not. Because today we are going to create the sound of rain to depict the story that we're telling in this song. So somebody said, well, how can I make it rain when it's beautiful? By the way, the weather's been great these last couple of days, I have to admit. But for just a brief time, we're going to cause a little shower to happen. And it's going to be something. Band, you're going to help us show them this. We're going to teach them so they can be a part of the band. I'm going to invite everyone in just a moment to snap your fingers like this. Not in rhythm, not together, but anytime we get to a certain part of the song that says, hear the falling rain, hear the falling rain, hear the falling rain on you. When you hear that, that's your cue to join the band. And we got some folks to help you. So anytime we get to that part, they're going to hold up their hands like this and make the snapping sound. Why don't y'all join us? Help them out, man. Let's show them how we can make it rain. Hey, who knew? And you don't even need an umbrella for this one. Like, yeah. So every time we get to that part, just follow us and look for the cue, and we can create a beautiful story together. Again, this song is entitled The Falling Rain. So much of music is an opportunity for our young people to do more than just play. I always think about how my first opportunity with music was not the best. I always joke that my first sound was amazingly terrible. So bad, in fact, that my mom encouraged me to keep on going outside, down the driveway. And I used to practice in the woods across the street. I live in a little town, a little small community called Mossville, Louisiana. One stop sign town, not even a stoplight. But in that area, I learned lessons of love. I learned that really my mom wasn't telling me to keep on going as much as she was telling me to keep on going. And today, I'm so blessed that I have the opportunity to share that message of love with our young people. And love, really what we use that word, I always try to communicate that it's care. It's care. Your act of love today means so much. We call it advocacy, but really it's love. And when we see something that we love, we support it. And I ask you, at all times, support the arts. Because it's one of those things, when we look at school, there's the core curriculum. But if there's no encore curriculum, what do we really have? This is the thing that oftentimes makes a kid want to come back again and keep on going. It's more than just a vocation. It's an opportunity for them to see who they can be. I encourage you to encourage them to keep on going. And I celebrate you as well as our fantastic band directors that make up all those individuals that you see behind us today. Let's give a hand to all the music educators, band directors, private lessons teachers, all those individuals. I'm honored to be before you today, but I'm also humbled that I've been entrusted with the time with them. And I think it's important, if you haven't already, just send them a thank you, an email, just saying, we see you, we appreciate you. Because they spend so much time, not just on music, but on young people. I always take the joke, I don't teach music, I teach young people. And I can see from my short time here that we have a contingency of individuals who follow that same philosophy. This next song that we're going to play is one, I think that might be a class favorite. I think our group enjoyed it. It's one that depicts the terracotta warriors. And for those that may not be familiar with that, we're probably all very familiar with ancient Egypt and the idea of pharaohs that buried themselves with great wealth and riches, and they believed that on the other side of the afterlife that those things would come back with them and they would be able to rule and operate in power. And that philosophy was also shared by an ancient emperor in China. And a few years back they found his tomb, and they found these incredibly massive terracotta warriors that have been carved out, 6,000 of them to be exact. And this song depicts the idea that the emperor was right. And it's entitled Terracotta Warriors. Hope you enjoy it. They like that one. They make the old man work on that one a little bit. That moves quick. Lots of air. And I've been so impressed with the level of effort that they put forth this weekend. I'm going to ask, we've recognized a few people, we've recognized our educators, our students. I want you to support yourself right now. Can we recognize all the parents? Give yourselves a hand for instilling what I've seen this week, and that's that work ethic, that determination, that grit. I travel a lot, and I'm going to be honest with you. You know, you don't see that level everywhere. And these kids face some challenges even during our rehearsals that, I'm going to be honest, some kids far older than them may have not been able to push through. And they faced the challenge and they were able to be successful. You're seeing the results of it right here. So that's why I say thank you. Thank you, parents. Thank you, aunts, uncles, grandparents. Thank you, adults, grown-ups, for just not only getting them here, but giving them the tools to be here too. For this next selection, I want to pay special tribute. When I decided to play this song, so to speak, or have these students perform this song, I did so because this was a song that's very special to me. As a young educator, I was looking for material that would help me convey the joy that music can be. And this individual is a great composer and has influenced so many educators and other composers across our country that it was not even a doubt in my mind that we would do one of his selections. I had the honor of getting to actually know him just a short time ago. And we had a few phone conversations and Skype and Zoom and all those different things, and we're making plans for him to come and work with our students. Little did I know that his time on this thing called Earth would be cut short, and he's no longer with us. But as I share with the students, legacy is an amazing thing. Legacy is not just what you do in the past. Legacy is not just what you do maybe for the future, but there's something I like to call legacy now. And even in this moment, in his absence, there is a presence here from Mr. Robert W. Smith, who was one of our very own, not just as a band director, but even Alabama's own. And he is definitely missed. We definitely pay honor and tribute to him, and we send our heartfelt support to his family and his friends in this time. And we hope that this song is a reminder to us all that we all have an opportunity to make this world better. And this song is one of his finest, in my opinion. And it's one that depicts an amazing scene on the Serengeti. And it holds that name, Serengeti Dreams. It's been our pleasure. I thank you again for the opportunity, and I hope you enjoy this selection.
We do want to, on behalf of the Alabama Bandmasters Association, say a word of thank you to Mr. Mickey Smith for spending time encouraging our students to keep on going. There's a lot of things that all of our kids have picked up. There's a love of ducks. There's ta-ya ti-ti-ti-ti-ta. There's a lot of eggs. A lot of inside things that your students know about. So we do want to present you with this plaque, and it reads, from the Alabama Bandmasters Association, presented to Mickey Smith Jr. by the Alabama Bandmasters Association in appreciation of your outstanding service as guest conductor and clinician of the Alabama All-State Middle School White Band, Von Braun Center, Huntsville, Alabama, April 25th through 27th, 2024. Lori Hart, President; Keith Anderson, President-elect; Will Mixon, Recording Secretary; Doug Ferris, Executive Secretary. Thank you, Mickey.
Thank you all again, and I'd be remiss if I didn't just say this is one of the finest honor bands I've had an opportunity to be before. I thank the entire team, particularly Ms. Hart, for having me and giving me the invitation, and my partners this weekend, so to speak, Mr. Fidel and Ms. Langford, for all that they've done. And thank you again. So without any further ado, we're going to take you to the Serengeti Dreams. you.